So today I'm going to be answering my most commonly asked question about my 1996 Turbo Widebody MX-5. And that question being, just how wide is Ruby and how did I get around registering this car here in Australia? So there are a lot of laws here in Australia about widebody cars, about car modification laws in general, and I feel like not a lot of people know them, not a lot of people know where to find them. And when I had to build, when I was in the process of building this car, I thought, man, I need to do so much research. I need to figure it all out. So that's what I did. I did countless hours of research. I found the documents and I read it all through. So today in this video, I'm going to be telling you what the law is in Australia around widebody cars, what is illegal, what's not illegal, and how I built this car and then it got taken off the road for good. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna measure how wide Ruby really is, and we're gonna compare that to my stock MX-5, which is sitting behind us. All right, so that's lined up on that side. Ruby currently sits at just shy of 1.9 meters wide. 1.9 meters wide, that's nuts. So now I'm gonna flip it around. So keep in mind, Ruby is 1.9 meters wide. 1.68. So we've gone from 1.68 meters to 1.9 meters wide. That's nuts. So as well as being nuts, that's also completely illegal. So here in Australia, the maximum amount you can increase track width, and when we talk about track width, what we're talking about is outer edge of tire to outer edge of tire. That is how the Australian government specify track width, okay? So you're allowed to increase it by 25 millimeter. So just quickly, 25 millimeters, set this up on my tape measure here. That's 25 millimeters. That is how much you can legally widebody your car in Australia without getting fisted by the law. Okay, but then you're thinking, right, 25 mil, that's not much. Why would you even bother widebodying a car? Why does anyone do anything? Because it is awesome, it looks sick, and it's awesome. Okay, so we've established we can widebody our car 25 millimeters legally, okay? So anyone looking to do this kit on this chassis, you're looking at 100 millimeters per side. Okay, so that's why this car got taken off the road so unjustly. Because the cop saw me sitting at a set of lights, he saw those guards and he's going, 25 mil? I know 25 mil better than anyone, and that ain't 25 mil. So yeah, the legal width you can increase any car is by 25 mil per side, a 50 mil increase. Right now, this is sitting at a 200 mil increase. And that is inevitably the reason why this car got taken off the road. Now, how did I go about registering this car, getting it on the road, getting it passed for a roadworthy, all that stuff? Well, for that you have to know a guy that knows 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 a dog, and the dog's owner knows a guy. That's how you get a roadworthy for a car like this. Which isn't ideal, but it gets the job done. Really, when you think about it, the laws here in Australia are just nuts. You can only increase track width by 25 mil. Your car can only be 100 mil off the ground at any point. So we're talking a Coke can ride height all the way around your car, 360. I think that also is chassis rail as well. You're not allowed to run wheel spaces. These headlights right here, these low pro headlights are illegal in Australia because they do not give adequate range of the headlight, and there's not adequate adjustment in the range for the beam to whatever. Moral of the story is if you want to modify your car in Australia and you want to do something cool, probably don't do it. Like I encourage you, do it. It's really cool, but probably don't do it. And if you're gonna do it, read all the rules, confine to those rules, because if there's one thing I've learned building a car like this, out of the laws, guidelines, and just doing what I wanted to do, super satisfying to do and to finish and to have everyone look at and, you know, say, oh, that's so cool, it's so different. It's awesome. But at the end of the day, You know, I've got a friend down the road who pulls his RX-7 out, drives wherever he wants, goes to whatever meet. I got another friend down the road who's got a chaser and he just gets in his car and drives away. Like, I can't drive this on the road. So if you're gonna wide body a car, really think hard about if you can afford to spend the money, build the car, and to potentially have it sit. Because if a cop gets you, good luck clearing it. Now, this video was not intended to put anyone down or be sad about it. It's just to bring awareness to wide body modification rules in Australia, because they are absolute garbage and rubbish. And Australia doesn't like cool cars, obviously. Like boring cars, which who likes boring cars? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy Ruby. If you have a suggestion on what you think I should do with Ruby, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to hear everyone's opinion and anyone's. Right now we're at the stage of we maybe be taking the turbo motor out and putting it in the drift car so that I can have a little bit more fun in my discipline of motorsport. But honestly, I'm torn, no idea. And if anyone in America wants to pay 50 grand for this car, slide in my DMs. That's it for now, guys. Peace out. Appreciate it. See ya.